What is going on, guys? Welcome back to BioShock Infinite. We're gonna head up the Brutal at Sea DLC. We've got part 1 and part 2 here. I believe the Clash in the Clouds is like it's sort of like a wave-based game mode type of thing. It's not actually DLC. It is DLC, but not DLC, if that makes sense. But anyway, we're gonna start up the Brutal at Sea DLC. We're gonna create a new game. We're gonna do it on medium. I think we did the main story on medium. This will be good on medium. So let's start up and let's see what we got.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Start with a light, eh? What for your cigarette there? Light cigarette.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you'd do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Okie dokie. See what Elizabeth knows about. Okay. Well, let's have a look around first. You know what I'm like with looting in this game. It's always good to loot. Haha. Always good to loot. I don't think there's anything else. Go in here. Nope. Looks like we're gonna have to go see what Elizabeth wants then. Oh wow.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
So are we in Rapture? Might be. Wow. So if this is Rapture, is this like pre...
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking.
Do you know?
Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Okay. So if this is Rapture pre...
I heard about your little friend. Such a shame. Edward thinks the way to my heart is
like pre if it's downturn, this is actually really cool. It's nice to see it when it was in its prime.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Red means stop, green means go. This is the rule all little girls know.
So they're all little sisters with white face paint on. I'm not gonna lie, they do look a little creepy. Not gonna lie.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Oh, this place would be so cool. It really would be.
Come on, we haven't got all day.
Wow. Oh, there's a big daddy. Drilling out the rock. It's really cool.
Well, I say you should have to prove.
I don't know if we can... Oh, we can loot these. I should probably be looking at them, but... Got like the little things with the newspapers in. Stuff's really cool. Like, it's just nice to see Rapture in its full prime. Nice colours, nice and bright.
Funny.
What?
You're
It's
not
awesome.
knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Into the very slow elevator we go. Right, let's press the button. DeWitt absolutely
Where are you
smashes that
taking me?
button.
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshments, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Oh wow. I don't even think she actually smoked that cigarette at all. I think she just carried it all the way here and then just, you know, put it on the floor and put it out. Nice to know.
I went through basic, decent sort. But the Italians, Papa this and Papa.
I think we're still following her.
Mr. DeWitt, I'll
Yes.
find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Alright, let's go on inside.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Knock knock.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Alright. Okay, so what's this? It looks like they're... I think looking... Okay. Right, so we need to search. Right, where are we going? This way. Where do
Brought
we
you to
come
Rapture.
from?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Poof! They're all gone.
Looks like we're going in here.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Alrighty.
Good day to you, ma'am.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
I guess we go
Really?
behind the thing and see if we can find anything.
Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp.
Must be somewhere else.
Get your hands off me!
Oh, she knocked him out.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up.
Yeah.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Alright.
Where should we
To the
look
next
next?
shop.
Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
Rapture Records, I think. Should be good. So where's Rapture Records? Damn, looks like Rapture Records.
Dr. Stein?
Yep. Alright, here we go again.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet.
Alright, I guess we go
Of
in the back
course.
again.
Covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely.
Gotta find that box.
Oh, music does something to me. Especially something in this face. It's almost primal. Part of it exists in thought, but logic, purely sensual.
The finest music.
Anything in the sieve? No.
Us in places.
That we never knew existed.
You know, just randomly pluck a string.
Turn it up.
Aha, found it.
Oh, it's so intoxicating.
Nothing.
Nope.
So
Only one place
powerful,
left.
masculine. Oh, yes.
Yep, looks like we're going upstairs.
The urge to surrender. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Kept him busy long enough. Right, let's go. Upstairs it is. Because it's always the last one in it we go to. Always. Right, where is it? Come on, what this one's called? Search.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Oh, we've got one of these things. Let's have a look.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you
Yep.
also fooled by his supposed charity work?
Nope.
At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Alrighty, I don't even think we got all of these machines. In the full game. Right, I think this is where we're going here anyway. Right. Right, let's head on in. Hello there.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? Original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
Creepy.
Sorry, but I know precious little about her.
How does it make you feel?
Hiding that box.
Damn it, I can't turn the music off. Oh, I'm drunk.
Tumble out.
Oh, god damn it. Guess we're gonna have to search drunk. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's the mask.
There you are, you son of a bitch.
I regret to have informed you that you've,
Oh, what's this one? You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
I regret to inform you that, you've got no mask and you've got no booze. Drank it all. I do apologise. Not really. Come on, you coming, Elizabeth?
Good.
Nowhere.
We've located the mask.
We do?
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Right, we'll head down here. And we'll see if we can find him. Ah, he's over there. Alright.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Okay, DeWitt, which is this guy we're playing as, yeah? Yeah, we know that. Alright, let's enter the club. Knock, knock. Let us in now.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
One question. Where's her mask? If she's coming in with us.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse.
Wow, this is
He's an
really
artist.
bright.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Seriously, this is
Cohen's
the guy who
muse
let
is
us
a
in?
bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Hello there. Very bright. Hello. God, that's very jarring.
Dance, dance, move!
Little bunny rabbit. Got rabbits down here.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure
God.
on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Got bathtubs? What kind of creepy place is this? Hello there. Are we talking to you?
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right?
Didn't we meet this guy in Rapture in the first BioShock?
Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes, it is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird, are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Alright, let's dance.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Oh, for the love of God. He likes just to electrocute people, that person, don't he?
Suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Isn't he the guy who we had to go collect the pictures of the certain people? Like, we had to kill them, then we had to go around and collect the things. I'm sure it is. Anyway, there's an achievement.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
He's a nutter, but at least he's helping, I guess. He's a nutter and electrocutor.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
They need to do some cleaning up of this place.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Oh, there's the name of the DLC. Oh, I've got a gun. Alrighty.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
So this is the first time we've actually we've got guns and everything.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Oh, hello. I think they're flashbacks of the main game, I do believe. Okay. Just checking the time. Press right trigger to fire your weapon. Press LT to use plasmids. Got it. Right trigger to shoot. Left trigger plasmids. Got it. Alrighty. What's going on over here?
Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Yeah, we need our what's up majiggy, don't we? Right, I guess we'll go over here. See if there's anything over here. Nope. Ah, here we are.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook?
That's what it's
You mean
called.
the air
Skyhook.
grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Just taking another look around before we continue. Okay, we're good to go. Alrighty, let's go.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Oh. Froze him.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Hi.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
She's got a point. Oh, money. Everybody likes a bit of money. Alright, where are we going? Are we going in here? Actually, where are we going? We're going through here. Oh, need to press the button. Actually, I think what I might do is I'm going to call this one around about here. I think this is a good amount of time for the first episode. It's a little bit less than 30 minutes, which I like to stick at. But I think this is a great place to leave it. If you guys have liked this one, hit the like button, hit the dislike button if you didn't, hit subscribe if you haven't already, hit the little bell to be notified when I next upload a video. And I will hopefully catch you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?